I'm glad you could join me. Well, you might as well sit comfortably because it's poetry time at the whorehouse. Sorry, dungeon. I meant to say dungeon. Can you hear me all right over there? I don't know. The Ballad of Reading Gaol by Oscar Wilde. He did not wear his scarlet coat, for blood and wine are red, and blood and wine were on his hands when they found him with the dead, the poor dear woman whom he loved, and murdered in her bed. He walked amongst the trial men in a suit of shabby grey. A cricket cap was on his head, and his steps seemed light and gay. But I never saw a man who looked so wistfully at the day. I never saw a man who looked with such a wistful eye upon that little tint of blue we prisoners call the sky, and at every cloud that went with trails of silver by. I walked with other souls in pain within another ring, and was wondering if the man had done a great or little thing, when a voice behind me whispered low, "That fella's got to swing." Dear Christ, the very prison walls suddenly seemed to reel, and the sky above my head became like a cast of scorching steel. And though I was a soul in pain, my pain I could not feel. I only knew what haunted thought quickened his step, and why he looked upon the garish day with such a wistful eye. The man had killed the thing he loved, and so he had to die. But each man kills the thing he loves. By each let this be heard. Some do it with a bitter look, some with a flattering word. Some strangle with the hands of lust, some with the hands of gold. Some kill their love when they are young, and some when they are old. Some love too little, some too long, some sell and others buy. Some do the deed with many tears, some without a sigh. The coward does it with a kiss, the brave man with a sword. The kindest use a knife, because the dead so soon grow cold. But each man kills the thing he loves, yet each man does not die. At least he does not die a death of shame on a day of dark disgrace, nor have a noose about his neck, nor a cloth upon his face, nor fall feet foremost through the floor into an empty space. I think I'll just leave it there for today.